And out of nowhere, news. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this video. I wanted to quickly make this video to talk about this news that just dropped out of nowhere today. So we got some interesting announcement today. Warner Brothers has announced 3 new adult cartoons coming exclusively to HBO Max, one of which being a animated comedy adult-centric cartoon titled Velma that will be about her origin story. Now, we have seen a handful of origin stories done before. You know, we had The Mystery Begins, we had Pup Named Scooby-Doo, we had the Daphne and Velma film a few years ago. We recently had Scoob, but this apparently is purely just going to be about Velma and how she kind of came to be with her brainiac, we'll say. Alright, so this reads, the original comedic series aptly titled Velma will unmask the complex and colorful past of the underappreciated brains of Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. gang Velma Dinkley, voiced by executive producer Mindy Kaling? Names. Charlie Grandy, Howard Clan, oh my gosh, I can't say names. And Sam Register will also be serving as executive producers on the 10-episode series, which is being produced by Warner Brothers Animation. So it looks like this series is going to be just 10 episodes to begin with. I'm sure they're going to kind of see how it goes, see if anybody's interested in it, see if it becomes popular enough to continue doing more afterwards. But what's really interesting to me is that this is still going to be animated. What I'm interested in is, how is it going to be animated? Is it going to borrow from a previous series? Is it going to be its own new animation? Is it going to look like previous Scooby-Doo cartoons, or is it going to look like its own thing? Very interested in the animation because they haven't shared any sort of pictures or images of that. So Mindy is going to be voicing Velma. Now, if you don't know, she was in The Office. She's been in a lot of other different shows and whatever. So that'll be really interesting to see her take on the character, especially because she's also executive producing the series. So we'll see kind of how she dips her hands into Velma. One thing that is kind of getting me a little more okay with this is that Sam Register is still going to be producing this series. He has been producing Scooby-Doo content for at least a decade, at least. I see his name in almost everything Scooby-Doo since like 2010, maybe even before that. So the fact that he's still dipping his hands in this gives me a little more hope that might be decent. Alright, Mindy herself also commented on the announcement. She said that she is so excited to be voicing this iconic character. Velma will struggle to navigate the pitfalls of high school, her budding sexuality, and a serial killer intent on murdering every popular kid in town. So that gives us a little more insight on what this series is about. I'm honestly very interested in this. I wouldn't say I'm excited yet, but I'm very intrigued. I definitely want to see this. I want to see where it's going, the direction of it. How adult are we also going to go? Because it is being explicitly noted that it is an adult cartoon. It is not your classic Scooby-Doo kids cartoon, yet it's still going to be comedic. So I'm very interested to see the direction they're going with this. Now, to be honest, I did not see this coming at all. I don't think anybody did. I also don't believe that this is replacing the next Scooby-Doo series. I think after Guess Who, after we get those final episodes of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, we're going to still have a classic or traditional Scooby-Doo kid-targeted show. I don't think this is going to take the spot of a regular Scooby-Doo cartoon, but it's going to be interesting if they're going to put this out before they start releasing the next Scooby-Doo cartoon series, but we will have to see. Now, I want to hear all of your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you excited? Do you not even care? Are you like, this is stupid? Or are you like, oh my gosh, bring it on? Again, I'm very optimistic with anything Scooby-Doo. I personally enjoyed the Daphne and Velma film. Was it my favorite? No, but I liked what they tried to do. This in particular, this series is sounding a little more like the Daphne and Velma novels that they've been publishing recently. But I'm very interested. I'm very open-minded to this. I'm not going to shut it down and say it's stupid and cancel it and whatever before I see anything of it. I got to see a full episode before I really make my mind up. But it definitely is not what I saw coming at all. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I wanted to share this news with all of you guys in case you didn't hear. Or if you guys did hear, I wanted to make a place where y'all could discuss. So discuss in the comments. Obviously, I'll keep you all updated once we get more info. There's no release date as of yet, but I'm guessing sometime this year. Maybe. I don't know. I will also note I'm really excited that they're going to be exploring her sexuality, since they tried to do it in the series Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, but at the time they just couldn't quite go where they wanted with it, so they just kind of had to imply it. So it'll be really interesting to see them actually tackle it now in this series, especially because it's an adult targeted series too. Interested to see where they're gonna go with that. And last little thought is, I wonder if we will see the gang at all. I wonder if they will make a cameo at all, or if this is strictly about Velma. Either way, I mean, I'd love to see them come in, but I'm also not gonna be devastated if they don't. So I don't know. Those are my thoughts on this news. Again, I am optimistic about it. I'm excited. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I'm not going to make any final thoughts, obviously, until we get a full episode, until I can watch a full episode, because I feel like even trailers don't give you a full sense of how it's going to be. But I am excited for a trailer. Obviously, when that drops, we'll do a trailer reaction. But until then, let me know what you all think about this news, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye!